I just played The Last of Us. Now, I watched the show before I played the game, so I had no idea. So when I played the game, I was like, that's Elliot? So then I'm like, whoa, they look nothing alike. Nothing alike. I'm like, okay, I see why people are complaining now. I see it now. At first, I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like, what are they yapping about? But now, there is literally zero resemblance whatsoever. They're both white. Is that the resemblance? Yeah, that's it. They're both short and white. Yeah. That's it. They look nothing alike. Like, if you're gonna make a character that's in a game, in a show, you should make them at least look alike, similar. Like, you know what I mean? Similar. For example, the guy, her friend. I don't know the guy's name, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The guy that dies. I'm not gonna say it. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? I forgot his name. I started playing the game, so calm down. So the guy, he looks very alike the character in the show. I'm not even lying to you. Like, they look so alike. They look very similar, right? But then it's like, whoa. Now, I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I am not saying that. She's a good actor. I like her acting, right? I had no problems with it until I played the game. Then I realized it was two different people. I'm like, whoa, why does she look so different? You know what I mean? I had no problems with her acting when I didn't know it was like two different people. You know what I mean? But it's not talking about that, right? So I'm like, couldn't they just have casted the person in the game and in the show? That's what I thought at first, and then I saw her age, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because the person in the game, Ashley Johnson, that plays Elliot. I was talking about Jolie. Okay. Ashley Johnson that plays Elliot, right? She is 41 years old. So when the game came out, she was about, that was 4 years ago? 5 years ago. So 36. She was 36 years old, right? So what I'm getting here is, it's going to be hard to play a 36-year-old as a 19-year-old. Just very, very, very hard, very complicated. Very hard thing to do. So I kind of understand why they couldn't cast her as Elliot for obvious reasons. Now, they probably in the game, probably some like de-aging tech to make her look younger than she actually is. That's probably what they did in the game, I presume. I don't know. But yeah. So, but at least cast someone that looks like Elliot, you know what I mean? Like, if it was a book, you get away with it, you know what I mean? It's a book, you can play anyone as it, right? But it's a game. And it's a, like, mo caption game, like, you see the face, right? So, you're telling me there is no one that looks like Elliot? There is no one on this earth that looks similar to Elliot. You're telling me that right now. I can look up right now. I can find someone that looks like Elliot right now. Let me look up right now. Let's look at it right now. Caitlin Denver. Is Caitlin Denver an actor? Because obviously she needs to be a good actor too, of course, you know what I mean? Oh, she's an actor. Oh! Wait, she's in the show though. What the heck? What? Huh? Yeah, but she's in the show. Yeah, I'm confused. How? Yeah. I don't think. Okay, let's just ask Reddit. Reddit always knows. Reddit knows. Yeah, but you can't put a cosplayer as a, you can't use a cosplayer as an actor. For obvious reasons, you know what I mean? They have to know how to act. So saying, oh, this cosplayer looks like Elliot, so why don't they play this cosplayer in the show? Like, come on, now, let's calm down, guys. Calm down. Let's hold on real quick. Now, there's probably an actor there, as Caitlin Denver, she's in the show. She's like Elliot a little bit. I can see that. I can see the resemblance here. I can see it. It's more than it's more than the actor they have right now. I can tell you that. I can see a little resemblance, but not a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. What about Callie Spain? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know anyone is, to be honest with you. Oh. I don't know, chat. I don't know. But it looks similar than Belly, though. I'm not gonna lie, it looks similar to Belly. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, basically. I'm saying that whoever's doing the casting, they played the game, but they obviously didn't look at the character in the game for some reason. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like, she's a good actor, but like she doesn't have the Elliot look. You know what I mean? She have like the Elliot Like, for example, if this girl came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm about to shoot you right now," I'm gonna laugh in her face, right? But if Elliot come up and said, "I'm about to shoot you right now," I'm gonna like be like, "Oh, calm down, calm down right there." You know what I mean? Like she doesn't give me that that I'm gonna beat you up look. You know what I mean? She doesn't have that look in her. Now that's okay. That's okay. She got a baby face, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I'm just saying she doesn't have that look on with her. You know what I mean? So that's my point. I haven't watched the Last of Us Part 2 part of the show yet. I'm still on Part 1. But, we'll see, chat. Anyway, Daddy Prince out. Peace.